Good morning, I'm Steve Churm. Welcome to a special edition of your OC Metro Minute for Friday, January 13th. Today's Metro Minute is brought to you by BBX Inc. Lose weight and get fit for less than you would pay for a gym membership. The start of the new year has many of us asking what's ahead for the economy, both locally and nationally. At the start of each year, Orange County's top executives and business professionals gather at the highly anticipated Irvine Business Outlook for answers and perspective on what's ahead. The 2012 Business Outlook, presented by UC Irvine's Paul Mirage School of Business and the Irvine Chamber of Commerce, is set for Thursday, January 19th at 7:30 a.m. Joining us in the OC Metro studio this morning, one of the two keynote speakers from this year's Outlook, the always insightful Business School Dean Andrew Policano. Welcome and good morning, Andy.
Good morning, Steve. Always a pleasure to join you here at the OC Metro.
Nice to see you. Let's start with the question that everybody is asking at the start of the new year. What is the single biggest sort of hurdle or stumbling block facing the economy and its continued hopeful recovery?
Well, the single biggest issue is consumer spending, as we all know, and that's such a large chunk of our economy. And we don't see sustainable consumer spending. We saw a little bit at the end of last year, but we just kind of think that was more out of saving than it was out of income. We need income to be growing, and then there are a number of drags on our income. State and local governments holding back spending right now, cutting spending, the European Union financial crisis, the debt issues facing the United States. All those are adding into a sluggish consumer and a sluggish economy right now.
When you look at the economic landscape, are there any sort of business sectors or regions that are showing any sort of positive forward momentum?
Absolutely. There are a number of wonderful success stories in our economy, primarily due to what we always talk about as the component of sustainable growth that's most important, and that's innovation. Let me give you one quick example. If you look at what's happening right now in the energy field, the innovation for fracturing and what's happening in North Dakota right now. Unemployment below 4%, the lowest in our nation, almost $1 billion surplus in their state budget, and it's due to an innovation that is allowing us to actually achieve more energy independence.
You have the great fortune to interact with a large number of CEOs, executives here in Orange County. As you talk to them, what kind of assessment are they giving you about the economy here locally?
Well, first of all, it's hard to find them, and you know why? They're not here. They're all over the world right now. This economy is becoming so global. The power of our economy in the medical device industry, the pharmaceutical industry, the healthcare services industry, the power of our economy in a whole variety of other sectors is being exported. What happens in the OC does not stay here. We're becoming a very large trading partner with many countries throughout the world, and CEOs are looking at growth throughout the world being funneled by talent that they have right here in the OC.
Next week, on Thursday, January 19th, you will be sharing the stage with the dynamic former governor of Michigan, Jennifer Granholm. The two of you presenting this program. Why should somebody come and be a part of this highly anticipated event?
Well, first of all, Governor Granholm has had a wonderful career and experience in working through our political system and actually fostering growth in a very tough area of our economy. And I think the message that she's going to bring is going to be very fundamental to the future of our country. And as I always do, I will talk a little bit about demystifying certain confusing parts of what's going on right now. We'll focus on the euro and the financial crisis in Europe, making it much more palatable. The interesting issues there need to be consumed, need to be understood, so we're not so fearful. And then at the end, we'll always, as I always do, talk about some things that you as an individual should be considering, your business should be considering, and some of the positive attributes to look forward to.
Well, clearly on the business calendar at the start of the year, this is a must-attend event. We appreciate your participation and mostly your insightfulness. So thank you for being a part of this. We look forward to seeing you and Governor Granholm next Thursday on the 19th. Thank you for being here today, Andy.
Thank you, Steve. I'm looking forward to it.
To find out more about how you can attend the conference featuring Dean Policano and Governor Granholm, go to irvinebusinessoutlook.com. The theme of this year's Breakfast Forum is Today's Economy, Cracking the Code. It promises to be a highly educational and thought-provoking 2 hours of discussion. Tickets and table sponsorships are still available for this nearly sold-out event. We will have more information about the event on ocmetro.com later today. I'm Steve Churm, and thank you for watching this special edition of your OC Metro Minute. Have a great weekend.